is going to have issues and problems.
They're just a little tentative at the moment. As one would imagine in a final, the nerves will be jangling a bit. You want to get off the mark, want that first boundary. He's adjusted well there, saw him coming. Masood Rahman standing in his 42nd game. One of the umpires in today's final. And Ahmad Shah Pakhtien from Afghanistan. Oh, he gets hold of this. It's up in the air. And one bounce over the rope. So the first boundary of the final.
No real pace. And Sahibzada Farhan, in really good form, decided to just step out of his crease and make sure you get to the pitch of the ball. And there you go. Just give it a real rip over the top. It was in the air for a long time. He wanted to go a little bit more flatter, but he'll take the boundary. First boundary of the final.
Straight away trumps a field change now. Mid-on drops back to long on. Third man comes up into the circle. Four for no loss.
One strike, one statement, from the field to the planet. When bold execution meets global ambition, the impact is multiplied. Built to perform, designed to lead. Global enterprise commerce in full swing. Give your all. Explore more at vtex.com.
Hitting a boundary in that over, but otherwise Shivam Dubey will be pretty happy with that. He'll take that first over. So around the wicket is Bumrah.
It's not easy for a bowler like Jasprit Bumrah, especially in T20 cricket, to adjust his line and length. In T20 cricket, he does it really well. In a longer version, in a test match cricket, he uses round the wicket, over the wicket, both sides of the pitch really well. But sometimes I just get this feeling that he likes to bowl to either a left-hander or to a right-hander. When it changes, he gets a little disturbed at time. But he's such a good bowler that he will cause issues. He's a match winner on any surface. This is a slow surface, but there is a terror, there's a pressure on the batters when they're facing Jasprit Bumrah.
Some swing. We've seen that right through the tournament. Because of the humidity, the ball does swing in the air early doors.
Not sure if Sahibzada Farhan is feeling the pressure, feeling the heat of the final of the Asia Cup 2025, because even in the first over there were a couple of deliveries he could have easily put it away. It's a little tight hands.
Already, if you see quite a few dot balls, and that's what Pakistan don't want. They're not getting the boundaries. They need to rotate the strike.
You cannot just swing the bat but without moving your feet. Got to get to the pitch, somehow get closer to the ball which is coming at you, because standing and just swinging the bat is not going to work. Very smartly bowled. That one came in, maybe a couple of runs. Good fielding at square leg. 2 more to Pakistan. In the first 10 deliveries, it seemed that the plan is just to not give any wicket. Just make sure that you stay out there, you have wickets in hand, but you don't want to just give it away.
That's good strike. Second boundary. Just a little fuller. It had width on offer.
And I think Shahzad Afran also realized that the ball is going away from him. That's why he was more on the offside. He's taken the off stump rather than staying on middle leg. These small changes makes a big difference. Yes, it was a little fuller and played it over that extra cover. Very, very good shot.
Looking to take the pace off on that occasion, Bumrah as well. Another swing and a miss. 2 gone, 11 for no loss. So 11 for no loss, and a big crowd in here today. Plenty of noise, as one would expect in a final. 2 teams meeting after 41 years. It's good running. Plenty of changes in the Indian team today because Hardik Pandya pulled up with the quadricep injury. In the last game, 3 changes. Bumrah coming in. From Dubey also in the side. Rinku Singh makes it, so it's a deep batting lineup.
Third man inside the circle. Midon goes on the boundary.
This is handy stuff from Dubey so far. Given the responsibility of bowling in power play, never easy. We've not done it too often in the past.
Power play is so crucial, especially when you're batting first. When the ball is new, it comes onto the bat better. Once the ball going to get old, especially with the Indian spinners, it's not going to be that easy. So make use of this new ball and take some risk.
Down the track. But he's done well there to get his hands to it.
Dubey was looking for a Yorker. Didn't get in the middle of the bat from Fakhar Zaman. Good job by Dubey, just putting a hand on it and saving a certain boundary. So far, spin India. Really, really good.
Get only a single. They would have thought at the start maybe Dubai for 2 overs in power play, and could be the option of Akshar Patel as well as a spinner. But just seeing the way he's bowled, he might get the third one as well. Varun Chakravarti also, who's bowled in power play. Now long on for Fakhar Zaman. Another dot.
Fantastic bowling. Really, really quality from Shivam Dube. Not giving anything away. He's reading the batter's mind. He's just bowling according to the plan, and his field's been set according to the plan. So far in this over, only 4 singles, and this is power play, 3rd over. Fakhar batted for 4 deliveries. He's only on 2. Farhan is the one who's just been missing deliveries.
Adjusted well there. Dube saw him coming, bowled it a little shorter, but a boundary to end the over. 19 for no loss.
Majestic Developers is now offering EB5 investment opportunities. Your investment can put you on the path to a U.S. green card with average approvals in as little as 8 months. Majestic Developers, where investment meets opportunity and dreams become reality.
Higher interest rates can force you to lower your expectation of a home. That's why our lender-paid 2-1 buy-down program, with which you can enjoy reduced rates for the first 2 years. We're Sistar Mortgage.
19 for no loss. 3 overs have been bowled. Still Bumrah. He struck that well. Plenty of back on it. Almost going the distance. 1 bounce over the rope. Good start to the over.
I think the pressure is off from Sahibzada Farhan. He was just swinging his bat. This was short. That's the shot he likes. He likes playing over mid-on or that cover corner. Didn't connect the way he wanted to, but will fetch a boundary. Good start of the over for Pakistan.
Yeah, he doesn't go for 6s too often, Jasprit Bumrah, but Farhan has hit him for 2 in this Asia Cup.
Unlucky. The idea was right from Sahibzada Farhan. Was looking to play toward offside.
In T20 finals, 10 wickets, good economy rate, under 5. This is a meaty blow, and it's gone the distance. Really picked that up well. So a shift in momentum in this over now. 10 runs have come off it. Still 3 balls to go.
Well, Bumrah doesn't like getting hit for 6, and Sahibzada Farhan is probably the only one who has really hit him for 6s. This is the 3rd 6 of his bowling. Slow delivery.
Twice he's put the slower deliveries away. Once for a boundary, then a 6. Has to hurry. And they'll go upstairs.
by director. We have a player review for run out at the bowler's end. You need a side down angle, please. Keep it rolling through, bed grounded, and satisfied he made his ground. I have a decision to the Giants game.
Comfortably in. Just hurt his shoulder there. 30 for no loss. He's got to move on. 23 from 17. Boundary and 6 in this over. 2 balls to go. Be the best over for Pakistan so far.
Well, the issue with India is they only have 2 pacers, and then they're relying heavily on the spinners. And if it doesn't go well with the spinners, then it's going to be issues. There's going to be problems. Mohsen Naqvi, the chairman of Pakistan Cricket Board, with the dignitaries, he's fine. Sahibzada Farhan.
So going at just over 8 runs per over at the moment, and thanks to this over. Now the left-handed Fakhar Zaman on strike, and Bumrah opting to go around the wicket. See a change of pace again, and that ball gripping a little bit, so clear suggestions that spinners will have a role to play.
He did lose his wicket in the previous game against India in a very similar fashion. A slow delivery, he just picked it up late, and he just looking to guide it to third man. Got the edge. Previous time he was out. This time it didn't carry. Last ball of the 4th over. 12 off it so far.
Long on in place now for Farhan. So 13 runs coming off that last over. After 4, it's 32 for no loss.
So 19 runs off the first 3, and then 13 off the very next one. So Pakistan 32 for none, in case you're just joining us. He won the toss and elected to bowl first. Pakistan happy to do that. Happy to bat first. India wanted to continue their successful mode of chasing. Chakravarti out into the attack. He will get some purchase, I think, from what we've seen so far. The track is a little bit on the slow side, and I think the spinners are going to have quite a role to play in this game today. Hi, Sanjay.
Hi, Mike. And hello and welcome to Dubai, one and all. Warwick Chakravarti does this job for his teams, whether it's India or the IPL franchise. He knows how to bowl in the first 6 overs.
They'll try and get after him as best they can.
But interesting, he was wiping the ball the moment he bowled that first delivery, took the towel from the umpire and he was wiping the ball. I wonder why that was the case. And now considering that Dubey has bowled the first 2 overs of his quota of 4, this is not such a bad score for India, because I thought Pakistan missed out on an opportunity in the first over itself when they had a part-timer like a Shivam Dubey, just 2 fielders outside the circle. Nice hard ball, and they scored only 4 runs of that over. T20 cricket is harsh. You've got to get up and running from ball number 1.
And anything that happens to be offline, you've got to make sure you take full toll of it. Missed out on that one. So there's a dot ball to Fakhar Zaman. He likes to get bat on ball. He likes to face the quicker bowlers more than the spinners.
There's this other thing as well. When you have batters amongst the runs, like Saibzada Farhan and Fakhar Zaman is the key player, there's some burden. Maybe not told to them, but they feel the responsibility to carry their form and not get out very easily. And that can sometimes.
It's a toe end of the bat. It's got it away nice and fine. Backing away, looking to give himself as much room as possible. Advantageous in the end because he just reached it for a couple.
He just bowled it a little wide. Varun Chakravarti saw Fakhar Zaman going down the pitch. And as he often says, doesn't matter. The line, the length is crucial. So on this occasion, you'll see the line is very wide, but the ball is still very full, and hence very difficult to get under Varun Chakravarti to hit him for 6s, the big shots.
He backed away a long way. That's really tight so far in his first 4 deliveries of this match. 3 runs only. Backing away straight away before it was bowled. He's now on the onside. They're going to look to try and get back for 2. No, decide not to take a risk.
I think that's Jitesh Sharma on the field. They're very keen with the slide. Did the slide, and then he was waiting for the ball to come to him. But this is good for India so far. This pitch slightly different from the last game where we had 200 runs scored. This is a little dry, and I believe the spinners will get most use and assistance from this pitch at this stage, the first half of the game, and earlier than later.
Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Hans faced most of the deliveries. 20 balls he's faced, 25 he's got. 1 6 and 3 4s. Backing away, smacking that to extra cover. Well stopped. Certainly saved 3 runs. Fielding's been good from India so far. 5 done, 37 for none.
Like I said, Aspura promises super fast money transfers to India. So, will you help?
What help? $5,000 to Naveen Bhaiya in Noida. Naveen Bhaiya, Noida! Surat!
Kochi!
Andheri!
Asia West!
East!
We do anything to ensure super fast money transfers at Google rates. Switch to Aspora.
So the run rate at 7.4 at the moment. 37 on the board, 14 dot balls already. That's Dubey right at the top. He bowled beautifully, I thought. 4 dot balls in the first over. Mixing up his pace. Bowled a pretty tidy line of length, adjusted when he needed to. Akshar Patel into the attack now. He will get a bit of turn, bit of grip out of the surface, I reckon. There's a bit of thought there might be a little bit of dew around later today because we're getting a little bit cooler. Followed him.
Clear indication that both openers are very conscious of not getting out. They're playing attacking shots, but it's not like the way Abhishek Sharma would start his innings. He doesn't worry about getting out. It's just aggression. With no second thoughts here, there is can see an instinct to also not get out, and that can hamper your stroke play and the run rate as a result of it. This is a seasoned bowler, Akshar Patel. He'll get the ball to come back into the right-hander.
Going to tuck him up as much as he can. Sweeper in position. Still only 2 men allowed outside the circle at this stage. The last over of the power play.
Actually, I like the selections that India made. Hardik Pandya was a big blow, not fit for today, but getting Rinku Singh in down the order will be exciting. The superb player. Plus Shivam Dubey being trusted to be that second seam only because he's bowled so well in the tournament so far. Against Pakistan especially, 2 for 33 in the last game. And he's got, what, 5 wickets so far in a couple of matches. And hence that trust of giving him that new ball and getting 2 overs out of him in the first 6.
Hasn't his straps yet, Fakasaman. He likes to hit boundaries. Isn't that on the onside? This time they're going to think about coming back for the second. They touch and turn. That's good aggressive running. Good work. Can't get the boundaries. Run them hard.
But the problem for Pakistan is that they haven't got enough runs in the first 6 overs. They'll obviously feel the need to go harder against the bowlers who will come a little later. I just saw Kuldeep Yadav warming up. And there's some quality bowling that will come on this pitch. Is the player in the spotlight? Saibzada Farhan, the man in form for Pakistan.
It's got hold of that. 2 bounces. Still just the one though.
Yes, when they want to accelerate, they'll have to start doing it against a guy like him. Against Varun Chakrabarti, it's not going to be easy. So I thought they missed an opportunity in the first 6 overs with Dubai bowling 2 of those first 6.
Last ball, the power play. 41 for none at the moment. Where can they finish? Over the top. Nicely played. That's an important boundary. 6 done. Power play finish. 45 for none. Spinners are going to enjoy this today. Straight away we knew he was going to be on the slow side. We saw that first over from Dubai. Yes, he adjusted his pace, but at times there was no pace on his normal deliveries. So the power play is finished. Kuldeep into the attack, and he's been brilliant so far in this Asia Cup.
And he's going to love the surface. The driest pitch that he would have bowled on in the last week or so. Maybe one at Abu Dhabi, but generally in the Super 4s we've seen the pitch being a little more grassy and great for batting. Today as well, don't get me wrong, it's a good pitch for batting, but spinners will have more of a say, and hence India very happy to get the full force of spin that they have at their disposal.
Just picked up wickets all along, Kuldeep. He's been terrific. He has been brilliant. His career stats at 6.68, that's outstanding. Best of 5 for 17. He's got 13 wickets in this Asia Cup. It is the most by some distance, actually.
But that shot, last ball, last over from Saibzada Farhan was a very good shot. It was an assessment of the pitch done. He knew the ball was short and wasn't short enough for him to play the pull shot. So he's gone flat batted and just hit it over mid-off. The mid-off was inside the circle. His 2 fielders outside, and that was just common sense cricket.
And negating that line when Patel was looking to tuck him up. Nice and straight. Good to see. It's an area where Pakistan have improved actually when they've played against India in this tournament. The first game they got in all sorts of trouble with their sweeping and hitting square. Then the second game they started to hit a lot straighter. So overall they've improved, but there's a look at Farhan. His scoring area is straight. Nice work, 47% there.
Also an indication of the surfaces that we've got in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. We saw Saif Hassan as well for Bangladesh, scoring a lot in that area in front of the pitch. But yes, there is an inclination for batters to play straight, but the pitch must allow it. Otherwise those batters will find the sweep shots and all the other methods to score. An indication of the batter's strength, plus the wonderful surfaces that we've got in this tournament.
Heaving that onto the onside. Work to be done by Rinku, does nicely. It's a very good fielder. It's a good start, Pakistan. A little bit slower than they'd like to be, I guess, with these 2 power hitters at the top, but they've got 50 on the board for none.
The combination of maybe the batters being a little cautious. These are 2 batters in form, key batters, so they feel obliged to stay there longer. Plus, I think this pitch at this stage is the hardest to score off. Slowly it will start getting better and better as the evening progresses.
They've had their problems batting the middle overs as well, so that's why it's so important. He's hit that beautifully. He's dined out on that one. He's headed for 6. That's a great way to finish the over. 11 from it, 7 done, 56 for none.
Technology offers the knowledge of equanimity and a harmonious way of living. Embrace the positive energy the universe ensures for you. Always trust that you deserve a fulfilling and a joyous life. Call me today and get to know the path of success waiting for you.
Brew, fuel your power play.
So the first over after that power play is always very important to make sure they kick on. Even though there's more fielders, more boundary riders allowed, it certainly gives the bowlers some support. That's exactly what Pakistan's done with over number 7. Very good one. Also putting Kuldeep on the back foot, going for 11 in his first over. Akshar Patel again. Man's there, just the one on the bounce.
Kuldeep will be so disappointed with his last delivery because the over was superb until then. Maybe he just preempted something. Felt the batter might come down the page because it was very short. And as you said, dined out on that one. Shahzada Farhan, because it was a ball asking to be hit.
I think Pakistan will try not to do is to play too many sweep shots, and if they do, they'll be controlled. It's towards the tail of the bat. Still going to be able to come back for the second. It's good running. The first game they played against India in this Asia Cup, they played 10 sweeps and were dismissed on 4 of them. After that, they played much straighter and played a lot in the V and scored 53% of the runs in those middle overs in the V, which is a big difference compared to 30 and wickets in the first game against India. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Good work from Patel so far in this over. Keeping it nice and tidy. Halfway through it, only 3 runs. Reaching for it. Just played it beautifully. Found the gap too. 4 runs. He's a boundary scorer, this guy.
Well, you can see what's happened. The last ball was a quick delivery, flat as well in the stance. The next ball, he's obliged to do something different, Akshat. So he slows down the pace, flights the ball. An excellent reaction from Farhan. Just waited for it. He's realized this pitch is slow. Just stay on the back foot, wait for the ball. Great strike rate now for him, 143.
2 balls left in this over. Run rate's up at 8.2. A little bit flatter, a little bit quicker. Again, tucking it towards the right-hander's body. You can't do too much with that.
Pakistan also must realize that India have the spin force, almost like a spin quartet, that they'll go through the overs very quickly. It can all suddenly change, and they've got to be mindful of where the scoreboard is. Current run rate 8.17.
Last ball the over. And it's a dot ball to finish. 64 for none.
माँ ये क्यों रखे हो आप?
अरे तेरा तो फेवरेट है ना हल्दीराम्स।
हल्दीराम्स यूएस में मिलता है माँ। सोचती नहीं हो आप?
बिल्कुल ही नहीं सोचती कुछ।
कौन?
तुम्हारी मम्मी। जब तुम पैदा हुए थे ना, she quit her job। ना सोचे।
अरे मम्मी, खट्टा मीठा तो भूल ही गए आप।
मैंने सोचा।
बहुत सोचते हो मम्मी आप।
सालों से आपकी फेवरेट हल्दीराम्स ने सिर्फ आपके घर नहीं, दिल में भी जगह बनाई है।
Well, it's just the start Pakistan were after. Having been sent into bat. 8 overs gone, 64 scored. India have a habit of racing through these middle overs with spin, controlling the tempo of the game. Ooh, tight one. tight one. Could have gone either way, I think. But wide given.
Oh, yes.
Eases that for one. Very good evening, Sonny. What do you make of this?
Good evening. Yes, you could say that it was a close call. And I think where the wicketkeeper Sampson collected, that might have been the deciding factor.
Swings that away, deep over mid-wicket. 6 for Farker.
Both the openers on fire, but Farhan particularly so. 48 of 34, and now Fakhar Zaman joining. That's in the slot. He does play that shot well. We've seen him in the past as well. Nicely tossed up, inviting the big hit, and Fakhar obliges.
Oh, wow. Has that hit the back pad and just put Sanju Samson off a little bit? Or did it go through and touch Sanju? Hard to tell at first look, but was it an opportunity?
Yeah, sometimes you need a bit of luck. It was a wrong one. Oh yes, it's the back pad that look at that, and that is what made the ball go away from Sanju Samson.
It's sent away, backward a point. They should come back for 2. They will come back for 2, and a 5th T20 half century for Sabzada Farhan. His second against India, and at a very important time.
And this is a magnificent innings. Really magnificent. 5 boundaries and 2 sixes in that. Absolutely terrific. He's got it of just 35 deliveries, strike rate of 143. But it's the hitting. It's been so clean hitting. He struck the ball with power, and he's struck it far and wide.
Again, good use of the feet. When it's not there, the ability to just change your mind, look for that one, not take any undue risk.
Yes, they're scoring at about 8.6. This is the last ball of the 9th over. What is it going to be? 12 is the economy.
Again, dinked into the onside for 1. 13 from that over, 77 without loss.
Hi, I'm Rakesh Sharma, and I'm the owner of Silver Fund Senior Living, and there was a need for immediate cash, and I got the reference of Bish to Credit. Working with Bish to Credit was awesome. Going forward, I'll be definitely coming back to them.
Act the positive energy to achieve good health, happiness, success, and prosperity. When planetary movements are in your favor, you are unstoppable in achieving your dreams. Listen to your destiny and open the door to prosperity. Call me today for an amazing tomorrow.
77 without loss, 9 overs, 11 to go.
Just the start that Pakistan were looking for.
There's just a moment there. Fakhar wanted 1. Sabzada Farhan not interested.
It was a good call. It was a very good effort that from the Indian skipper. Diving to his right and stopping the ball. can see that Chakravarti is trying to bowl it away from the batter's swing, the arc.
Just the one down to long off. It's already been mentioned how terrific the crowd is, and great to have people with us. His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence, also the Chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board, is with us. Fantastic to have His Highness here tonight. Gone up, and it's gone long and long enough. 6 more.
He's batting really well, isn't he? His third 6 now. The strike rate going over 150. What a start this is from Pakistan. Look at that, just standing there and smashing it over long on. It's a slow pitch, so he's making good use of that.
Out, straight to deep mid-wicket. Tilak Varma, I think it is out there at deep mid-wicket, and Varun Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy did they need that.
Yes, this one was not as short as the previous one. And you can see that not as short, and bounce a little bit more as well. Didn't quite middle it. Farhan, yes, he understandably is upset with himself. He was batting so well. Pakistan would have wanted him to carry on. Gone for 57, 84 for 1 in the 10th over.
And it'll be time for drink.
One strike, one statement, from the field to the planet. When bold execution meets global ambition, the impact is multiplied. Built to perform, designed to lead. Global enterprise commerce in full swing. Give your all. Explore more at vtex.com.
घर से आने के बाद में घर आएगा साथ में हमारे टेस्ट में कहीं घर आंगन की याद है
अशोका देसी अर्थात
Fuel your power play.
Now you can be there for your family from anywhere in the world in case of a health emergency. Policy Bazaar guarantees complete support from the time of hospitalization to claim. Buy 1 crore health insurance starting at just 2,000 rupees a month only on policybazaar.com.
Technology offers the knowledge of equanimity and a harmonious way of living. Embrace the positive energy the universe ensures for you. Always trust that you deserve a fulfilling and a joyous life. Call me today and get to know the path of success waiting for you.
Like I said, Aspura promises super fast money transfers to India. So, will you help?
What helped?
$5,000 to Navin Bhaiya in Noida. Navin Bhaiya, Noida! Surat!
Kochi! Andheri! Asia West! East!
We do anything to ensure super fast money transfers at Google rates. Switch to Aspora.
माँ ये क्यों रखे हो आप?
अरे तेरा तो फेवरेट है ना हल्दीराम्स।
हल्दीराम्स यूएस में मिलता है माँ। सोचती नहीं हो आप?
बिल्कुल ही नहीं सोचती कुछ।
कौन?
तुम्हारी मम्मी जब तुम पैदा हुए थे ना, she quit her job. ना सोचे।
अरे मम्मी खट्टा मीठा तो भूल गए आप।
मैंने सोचा।
बहुत सोचते हो मम्मी आप।
सालों से आपकी फेवरेट हल्दीराम्स ने सिर्फ आपके घर नहीं, दिल में भी जगह बनाई है।
Yes, he's the man out in the middle. He knows exactly what the pressure is.
And Saimob, last 5 score. to shine in a final. Innings underway. Generally helps if you hit one along the ground early, Sonny.
Certainly does. And he had the advantage of both the fielders being on the boundary. This is the catch. He takes it nicely. Tilak Verma. Varun Chakravarti gets the breakthrough for India.
The paddle sweep. It's a man at backward square, so it should just be a couple. And it will be 2 to finish the over. Another good one from Pakistan despite losing the wicket. Halfway stage, 87 for 1. Just been slow and steady from Fakhr so far. Striking at only 119 was Sabzara Farhan, who set the tone with 57 from 38. Shubham Dubey back for another. Should push for 2 here. Saeed, no interest.
I think what Zaman's doing is the smart thing. At the other end, Farhan was clobbering the ball so well. He was just knocking it around. Mind you, he's at a 6-2. Is it a 6 and a boundary? But what was important was for at that stage for Pakistan not to lose wickets, and that's exactly what they have done so far at the halfway stage. Only 1 wicket down. That puts them in a very good position.
Oh, toe end. Right off the toe end of the bat. Jasprit Bumrah momentarily thought he might have been in business here.
Not quite pitched up to play that scoop shot.
Pulls this one. There is a man in the deep. Can't get around and can't save the 4 either.
That's a good shot, isn't it? What Shivam Dubey is looking to do is ball at the pads, ball at the body, try and cramp the batter for room. But he got into position very, very quickly, just doing a little pivot. That's a very good shot.
No doubting the ability of Saeed. Had a poor tournament so far. One man who hasn't is Sabzara Farhan, and another half century for him today. 57 from 38.
Brilliant innings.
couldn't play पढ़ाई इंडियन सपोर्टर जी इंडियन सपोर्टर
even off the bats, and it'll go for a boundary with that fielder in the 30-meter circle.
But what Saim has done is he's flicked it away.
The last thing you want to do when you're in a good position is have a new batter in and come and chew up deliveries, put pressure on the set batter. That certainly has not happened in the case of Saim so far. Comfortable 11 from that over. 3 good ones in a row, 98 for 1.
घर से आने के बाद में घर आएगा साथ में हमारे टेस्ट में कहीं घर आंगन की याद है
Ashoka Desi at Heart.
Brew, fuel your power play.
The last 3 overs, 13, 10 and 11. Seven for 1 after 10. Only managed to get 171. India pulled it back really nicely in that match.
Next close to khale. It will sell just on. Message no na from. Tujawa sagam.